was 23, people started to talk, you know what I mean. You were out of my league, I think it's still plain to see. Sometimes I still don't know what you're doing with me. You took me home, I had to meet your dad. And everybody thought he'd be mad, but he didn't care. As the years have gone by, I've had to swallow my pride. After all that I've done, you're still by my side. That's what real love is. We've got a couple of kids. Who'd have ever thought we'd end up like this? I know I write a lot of sappy shit, but I don't care, I love the way we live. Yeah, this is bliss. I awoke all alone on a Sunday playing games with the names in my head. It's a shame I can't change, maybe one day you come crawling back to me instead. We keep spinning in this game, no one's winning if we just take a little more time. I could breathe and relieve the anxiety just knowing you'll always be mine. Maybe I believe in the language of love. It's written in the heavens and the stars up above. It takes a little patience, but if you give enough, it'll work out right. It just takes a little time. Some might say there's a way to be open and honest with the voice in your head. It's okay, I can't blame you for hoping it all works out the right way instead. But it's no secret, I know that we can keep it beside this picture of you and I. But I could breathe and relieve the anxiety just knowing you'll always be mine. Maybe I believe in the language of love. It's written in the heavens and the stars up above. It takes a little patience, but if you give enough, it'll work out right. Maybe there is something you and I can do. Just try to close your eyes, make believe that stars up above. It takes a little patience, but if you give enough, it'll work out right. Maybe there is something you and I can do. Just try to close your eyes, make believe that it's true. I know that it's waiting there for just me and you in the air tonight. It just takes a little time. If you're reading this now, odds are I've already left town. A few cities in between the new skyline where I'm looking down. A few empties on the floor and a note on the door of your house. And this silence reminds me of what's left behind me from now. There's a broken down car parked outside the barn up the road, and a weather vane hanging all crooked from the rain and the snow. I'm a half mile past where we ran out of gas years ago. I'm taking my time and I'm gonna drive by it once more. But you'll see there's a new life waiting, and I just don't want this feeling to go. If you're reading this now, please remember the good times we had. Don't forget about the moments we tried, we cried, or we laughed. There's a good chance our paths will eventually meet up somehow. Just know I had good reason to go if you're reading this now. Out replaying this scene where we share the same space, the same beautiful place in my dreams. And I kick at the walls, I keep tripping on old memories, and I try to sing along to the song on this old record machine. To come out right, I forget this whole melody. If you're reading this now, know I'm wondering how things would be if I bump into you or the things that you do when I leave. There's a million little things that I'll miss. Just know that somehow you don't need another reason to leave me if you're reading this now. I'm a long ways away, but you're safe, and I know you're better off this way if you're reading this now. feelings, 'cause I know what's best for me. Feel short of confidence, my hands begin to shake. I thought I knew you, but I barely knew your name. Porcelain stuck to your teeth, you got everything. There's a million little things that I'll miss. Just know that somehow you don't need another reason to leave me if you're reading this now. I'm a long ways away, but you're safe. I know you're better off this way if you're reading this now. Certain place in time, staring outside the window, watching life go